With more than 30,000 felony cases filed in Maricopa County each year, the criminal courtrooms are now filled to capacity. A new tower was created to help accommodate the growth, save taxpayers money, and keep the community safe. Inscribed above the new tower's entrance are the words, "The first duty of society is justice," reminding people they have a right to expect justice when they walk into a courthouse. Another expectation people have when they walk into a courthouse is that cases will be heard in a timely fashion. The new South Court Tower will have 22 new courtrooms with an option to add an additional 10 in the future. The rooms vary in size and setup and are built to keep the court process moving.
We have some cases that involve as many as 50 co-defendants. And if we're able to handle their matters, their pretrial appointments together rather than all separated, we're able to save a considerable amount of time. And in courts, especially criminal courts, time is money.
Safety was also a big concern in the design of the new tower. The new tower has different entrances and walkways for in-custody defendants, the court and judicial staff, and the public.
The only places those folks all come together are in the courtroom, and that keeps everybody, all parties involved, safe and secure.
There are new safety measures inside the courtrooms as well. Multiple cameras and microphones have been placed throughout each courtroom. The new tower was also designed so that victims of crime would be free from intimidation, harassment, and abuse throughout the court process. Every courtroom has an adjacent victim room that is only available to them, where they can see the proceedings of the court. There are separate entrances and aisles into the courtroom so victims don't have to come in contact with the defendant or the defendant's family. New technologies such as touchscreen computers will also be featured in the new tower.
This was a courthouse that we tried to design for the next 50 to 100 years. That's why we have some more capacity in the building, but that's why we took a lot of time to think not just about how courts are operating today, but how we hope to operate them in the future.
The total cost of the project is roughly $340 million. The Maricopa County Board of Supervisors created a plan to complete the project without having to finance it.
Our children and grandchildren will not have to pay for this building. This building is being paid for because county leaders have saved money for the purpose of capital improvements for the better part of 10 years. So this is really not only an effort for tomorrow, but paid for out of today's dollars.
The South Court Tower is still under construction, but will be completed in November. A grand opening ceremony will be held on February 14th, and the doors of the tower will officially open a few days after.